Paul, as per our conversation last Sunday, I've looked for access to that side of the warehouse sports hall roof, and as far as these things go, it's reasonably doable by a competent person. It's not that hard. Here I am. So here is the best I can get today off that roof. Do my best. And you can see it is. Zoom in a little bit, see if it can help you at all. It is primarily, it looks pretty sound. There is one thing that I'm going to show you in a minute. I don't think it is the key to our problems, but I do need to show you because it doesn't quite feel right. But look, that's where we are. I mean, this is the area of leak is here. Just come back out a bit, give that wider view. Try again, go back over it. It's bright sunlight, but I hope this video comes out okay. It's coming down. You can see where we've painted round the rivets and stuff like that, just to try and rule that out as an issue. But actually, it all looks pretty sound, and actually very few places really for rain to come out. However, there is one thing that we do need to take some action on. So if I then look at this kind of metal corner piece, for want of a better word, and you can see that it's nice and tight up at the apex of the roof, and then you can see there that gap widening just a little bit. Now I find it hard to believe, I'm going to touch it now, I find it hard to believe that is the root of our problems, but it isn't right. But there is give. There is a bit of give in that, not much, but there is some. And you can see there, it's not quite right. That could do with fixing. As I say, it doesn't feel like it's the root of our leak. It's too low, apart from anything else, but you can never tell with leaks. But I mean, the leak is coming in higher. Also, it's a bit of a reach for the water to work its way back from there into the roof. But yeah, as I say, you never know. And it isn't quite right, as I say, to come back to it here. You can see how it's nice and tight up there, how it's not nice and tight down here, though I can't easily move it over. So possibly that angle that appears, that space that appears, is actually meant to be. But that is really the only thing I can find. I hope that is in some way helpful. And actually, if you can't see what you need to see, then you tell me and I'll be back up again, because it's not that hard to do. What I'm going to do, just lastly, swing round just to give some perspective. So there's the camp trailer, there's the top of my ladder, that is the little lobby out of the sports hall and into the main car park, just to give some perspective. The slightly tricky bit was not very tricky, but slightly tricky, moving from my ladder onto that guttering there, and then moving from that guttering up here. The light fitting, you can see, that is a disused light fitting. That is from pre-warehouse, pre-communicator times. That is not used, it's just been residual and left. But you can see the slightly difficult hop is from here to here. Okay, but it's not bad. All right, hope that's all right for you. Cheers.